The vision and the dream of this block and this theater as a key investment in North Minneapolis has been in our minds for a long time. It's part of our strategic plan that we will bring up the lights on West Broadway. It's also part of our strategic plan that youth will be involved throughout. And it's also part of that plan that the community has a major voice in what we do. It's a much-loved theater. It's a little bit like the Velveteen Rabbit, and it needs some sprucing up. John Baker and Associates, our architects, have designed some amazing upgrades that are actually not nearly as expensive as they are impressive. So we desperately need a better way for the marquee to be able to talk about what's going on inside the theater and in our community. We will be putting lighting in that will make this absolutely wonderful for all kinds of performances and will have versatility to it. We are also knocking out a wall of the classroom in the lobby, so we're opening up the lobby, and it is going to be absolutely lovely thanks to the design work of John and his crew.
Well, I want to say what a tremendous honor it is to stand on the same stage where Prince performed, Dennis Spears, and Team Michael Rambo all performed. But it's an even greater honor to stand on the stage where Javon performed. It was a tremendous performance that you just saw, and I think one of the things you just saw is exactly why we need this theater. Because what you saw was a young person in our community talking about the experiences they had, and to me that was both an incredibly profound and an incredibly simple statement at the same time, because what it really did was it really took these incidents that we see out in our community every day and brought it down to the life and the level of a young person and through their eyes, how they got there, what it meant for their life. But there's nothing like the arts to tell the story of what is really happening inside a person, especially an adolescent. Another part is to have the arts and the vision of North Minneapolis projected out to the rest of the community. And as I've said many times before, I want this to be our Apollo. You go to the Apollo, not in spite of Harlem, but because of Harlem. You go to the Capri Theater, not in spite of North Minneapolis, but because of it. So my wife and I have had a number of great nights already here, and we're going to have many, many more. I can't tell you how pleased I am to be the honorary co-chair of this. People think, gee, the mayor is honorary co-chair of 5 million different things. I'm not. I'm very, very careful about what I put my name on because it's really important to be able to deliver on it. This is one of those very few incredibly special projects that I want to really make sure I put my mark on, and I ask every one of you to dig in and do exactly the same thing. This is not an ordinary project. When you think about what Janet and her husband Brad have done, it is remarkable. When you think about what Best Buy has done, what McKnight has done, what RBC has done, it is really wonderful to get us to this stage, and we have to go further. And I think what you're seeing today is a vision that's about taking that one step at a time, but always keeping the progress going. Up and down this street, we are really saying that the arts and the visions of North Minneapolis are exactly why to come to North Minneapolis. So this project is a centerpiece of all of that work. And we all have to do a lot of work to get there, but I have to tell you, I am so pleased to be part of this work, and I want to thank everybody for what we've done so far.
I am so proud to be the co-chair of this campaign. I've been involved with Plymouth Christian Youth Center for over 25 years, first starting when I was a school social worker in Minneapolis Public Schools, and did friendship groups in the schools under the tutelage of Ann Long. So we've had a wonderful relationship for many, many years, and I've been so encouraged as I have watched this organization grow and expand what it is doing in North Minneapolis, but always staying so true to its mission to children and youth.
You see, I believe, as I've heard in my lifetime, that art opens and heals the wound at the same time. It allows us to open up a space where we can release what is uncomfortable, what doesn't feel right, and allows us to knit ourselves back together in a way where we could heal, be whole, and be transformative in our communities and in our own lives. Theater does that. We who believe in children will not rest. We who believe in children will not rest until it comes. We who believe in theater will not rest. We who believe in theater will not rest until it comes. Now here, this is where it comes. We who believe in the Capri will not rest. We who believe in the Capri will not rest until it's done. Okay, until it's done. That's the payoff, getting it done. And what do? We work together. We believe in our children. We believe in theater. We believe in the arts. We believe in our educators. We believe in our families. And I know that Ann and PCYC and all of you believe that that can happen. And we will not rest until it's done. So I'm really delighted to be a part of this, and I know we can make it happen. Thank you, everybody.